The interest on an account is compounded continuously at 7%. Estimate the effective interest rate. Well, to find the effective interest rate, what we'll need to do is to determine the amount of interest earned during the first year and divide that by the principal. To find the first year interest, we'll find the amount in the account at the end of the first year and subtract the principal, which is the amount that we had at the beginning of the year, and then divide that by the principal, which we'll denote with the letter P. So to find A of 1, we need to recall the compound interest formula where interest is being compounded continuously. That formula is the PERT formula. A is equal to P times e to the RT power, where P is the principal, E is Euler's number E, which is approximately 2.718, R is the interest rate as a decimal, and T is the amount of time in years. So for this particular problem, we're not given the principal, we'll just denote it with the letter P. Our interest rate is 7%, which as a decimal is 0.07. So a function that gives the amount in the account at a particular time is A of t is equal to P times e to the 0.07 t. To find the effective interest rate, we'll first of all need to evaluate A of 1. We substitute 1 for t, and we get P times e to the 0.07 times 1, but 0.07 times 1 is just 0.07. So we get P times e to the 0.07 power. Now we substitute that for A of 1 in our effective interest formula. So our effective interest is P times e to the 0.07 minus P, all divided by P. Well, since all the terms have P in them, we can use the distributive property. Divide P into the first term and P into the second term, and we just get e to the 0.07 minus 1. We can now evaluate e to the 0.07 minus 1 on our calculator. We get approximately 0.0725. Writing this as a percentage, we get approximately 7.25%. So the effective interest rate on this particular account is 7.25%.